If you have watched my videos, you probably know that I like to pack modular with pouches. I have the Bellroy Pencilcase, which I use as my boo-boo kit, meaning for band-aids, ibuprofen, antihistamine, because it's still allergy season, maybe deodorant, and stuff like that. Plus, I have the Trakke Foulden Pouch for my extended EDC, which has my charger, a power bank, small items like maybe a small little Swiss Army knife, a flashlight, a SIM tool, stuff that you don't necessarily need, but it's good to have. Better having than needing, right? So I always have been packing inside these two pouches, and the benefit of using two of these pouches is that because they are small and it's organized in two separate pouches, it means it fits basically in any bag, or you can kind of adapt and maybe put this in the front pocket and this in the main pocket, or vice versa. And there's a lot of benefits to having two pouches that are small and adapt to the bag that you're using. And furthermore, having two pouches actually has the benefit of being a little bit more organized and separating your items in two different pouches, obviously. However, this has been my go-to setup for many years, and I was really thinking maybe I should switch it up. Why not put both of these contents in one pouch, and therefore having just one pouch to kind of think about, always grab that and put that into your backpack and yeah, consolidate to some degree. Obviously, this will mean I might need a bigger pouch. Therefore, there's the potential that that specific pouch won't fit in any specific compartment, like the front admin panel. Maybe it's too big and therefore it won't fit into that compartment. So that is a trade-off that I'm willing to try out for the next couple of weeks. As I said, having two different pouches and these being fairly small makes it very easy to adapt to any backpack. So now I have chosen two different pouches. This is the Pioneer Global pouch, and this is the Moment Tech pouch that is not available anymore. By the way, I will link all of the, or at least most of the items that I mentioned in this video in the description below. Those are affiliate links, and if you consider buying any of these items, plus you want to support this channel, maybe you want to use those affiliate links because you won't pay more, but you will support this channel with a small kickback of that sale. And if you do so, you're awesome. Thank you very much. So as I said, this specific Moment Tech pouch is not available anymore, but there is a similar one that you can get from Moment. But let's go over what's inside all of these two pouches before I will load them into the other one. As I said, these are items that I always bring on a regular basis because I feel that they are good to have with me. And yeah, you probably will ask, do you really need them? And I can tell you right away, no, I don't need them. But as I said, having is better than needing. And this, I feel, is such a small footprint that I can bring it with me. And I will at least need one or two items on a regular basis in my backpack, but not necessarily when I'm walking around. So first up, fiber cloth and wet tissues for my glasses. Then the Shark capsule power bank, a USB-A to micro USB, but also with an adapter to USB-C charging cable, an Anchor dual USB-A charging brick, a multi-purpose cable with USB-A, and then it has micro USB, USB-C, mini USB, another micro USB, and lightning cable. This is great when you are somewhere and you potentially want to help someone out to charge their devices. For example, my wife uses an iPhone, the old one, which still uses the lightning cable. So this is good to have. Then a small Victorinox multi-tool. A USB-C to 3.5 headphone jack. Rarely use it, but again, it's good to have for some instances. A Prometheus flashlight. This is great because it uses a AAA battery, so it's good to have. A lighter, a big lighter. Then in this small pouch, I have a AAA battery rechargeable, a SIM tool, adapter from 3.5 millimeters to the big one. I always forget what this is. This is 6.5 millimeters for a headphone. If I am working as a film editor, sometimes the audio interface only has the big plugs, so I bring this. I have a headphone splitter. That's basically it. I like to keep those small items in this pouch just to keep them organized. And that's, oh, a Fisher Space Pen, of course, as well. So that's my extended EDC. Push that off to the side a little bit. Now to my Boo kit. This is called Ibuprofen. This is the German medication if you got heartburn. Yeah, anything that is stomach related. For example, if I eat a lot of very fat intensive food like burgers or something, I get heartburn, and this is great for that. Nail clipper, some face cream, another face cream. I have dry skin, so I like to bring face cream. Antihistamine, ibuprofen, drops for sore throat, band-aids, ibuprofen again, eye drops, a small thing for my contact lenses. I don't wear contact lenses anymore, so I could just take this out actually. This has a small little plug. Oh, it also has earplugs and a small little plugs because I have hard contact lenses, and this is good too if your hard contact lenses kind of wiggle themselves underneath your eyelids, then you use that. But yeah, as I said, I don't wear my contact lenses anymore. So hand lotion. Deodorant, I use this solid state deodorant, which is called Wolkenseife. You can get that here in Germany. Band-aids, and that's it in this Bellroy Carryology pencil case. So this is all of the stuff that I would usually carry with me. It's, again, I know that your mileage may vary and you think, oh, I don't need to carry that much items. That is fair enough. But as I said, for me, it's good to have these items with me and have them in a pouch just to be very sure that I have these items with me. And back then, or up to now, I always knew I need this orange pouch and I need this pencil case, drop it into my backpack, and then I basically am more or less good to go. So let's take a look at this Pioneer Global pouch. This pouch has basically one zippered opening, 4 small little organizer slots, then a main compartment and a zippered slot here. In comparison, the Moment Tech pouch has a little bit more organization. This has these 4 elastic drop-in slots, which are great for camera batteries. Moment is predominantly known for camera pouches, camera gear, camera bags. So this is right in line with that. So let's start with this Moment one, because I feel I can load in much more items in here. Let's see. I'm going through this the very first time, so bear with me. So let's put this into here. Oh, this fits perfectly. I can put it in here, have the USB-A and USB-C exposed, so I could quickly attach that charging cable in here. So I think this is a great place. And I feel the zippered compartment is great for all of the medical items. So let's put all of these small items like band-aids, ibuprofen, where's my antihistamine. Let's put that all in this slot here. What else? Eye drops, the cough drops for sore throat. Let's try to put everything in here. Maybe, yeah, not sure yet. Not sure if I should carry this. Put that in here. Obviously, the one downside is to having everything in one slot is because this is mesh. If anything of these liquids would spill, for example, this facial cream, then it would obviously spill to the other items. Therefore, having stuff separated is actually a little bit more beneficial, but let's try it. So put that in here. Try to organize it a little bit. Bam. Is that all from the, yeah. So from the medical stuff, that is all. As I said, I don't need this because no contact lenses. Maybe I will get some earplugs later on, put them in here as well. You have another zippered pocket here, but it kind of gets in the way of everything that is put in there. So I'm not going to put anything here, although there's a little bit space where I could potentially see putting that in here. Oh yeah, that fits pretty well actually. So there, oh no, let's put the small items in there. So here are my sim tool and stuff like that. Perfect, let's do that. Obviously the Fisher Space Pen can fit into this. Let's go with these small items. So this is Velcro part is cool for organizing these smaller items, but because these are made for batteries, these small items don't stay there very well. So let's do it like this. Put that in here. Yeah, I can see right away these slots aren't that great to keep stuff in place. That is the only downside of this pouch at the moment. Not sure if I like that much, because I can see if I kind of open it, see that stuff will just fly out. I don't like it that much. So maybe I should reorganize and put that here. Like, maybe do it like that and put these small items rather in this compartment so they don't just fly out. Keep the cable here. Let's do that like that. Cable management, and then fiber cloth here like that. Close it up. And that's how it would look like into the Moment Tech pouch. So let's do a quick comparison. So my extended EDC in the Trakke Foulden Pouch is about this big. So I would say about 2 inches, or how many centimeters is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 4 centimeters bigger in length, but in width it's the same as Trakke Foulden Pouch. And with the Bellroy Pencilcase, I would say it has the same length and has the width or the height of about 2 of these pencil cases. So there is definitely a change in the dimensions of this pouch, but I feel like I can drop this into the front admin panel of any backpack quite easily. Let's open this up just to see. So it is fairly organized. I kind of like this in this configuration, but let's do it into the Pioneer Global Pouch. I like that everything has its own dedicated space. Again, having some liquids in this mesh pockets is somewhat of a risk. If you have some liquids spilling out, they will get onto the rest of your items. When it is in this pencil pouch, it's obviously, if it spills, it's just inside here and not inside the rest of the items. So let's get everything out again and put it into the other pouch, and then I will decide which pouch I will use for the next few weeks as my consolidated extended EDC and boo-boo kit. So next up, Pioneer Global Pouch. As you can see here, I haven't used this yet, so this is a great opportunity to actually test this. By the way, I reviewed a bag from Pioneercarry a while back, which I liked a lot. Check out the review in the info tab above. So yeah, take a look. In here, a couple of drop-in slots and a zippered compartment. Let's put all of the medication stuff into this zippered pouch. Just because I feel this could be a great place to kind of prevent stuff from spilling too much onto the other items. And I'm just going to throw everything in here. Obviously these kind of bottles are making packing always a little bit more difficult. So now the biggest item first. So this is the Showergeek power bank. Fits perfectly into this drop-in slot. That is great. I just noticed I forgot to put in the Anker power brick in the Moment case. Damn, that is some item that will take away a little bit more space in that pouch. So yeah, that might be the reason why I might go with this pouch. because I felt I wouldn't be able to fit much more into the other pouch. I will utilize now all of these drop-in slots first for these bigger tech items, so cables, then the power brick, the charging brick, here's the power bank. Now, these smaller items could all fit into this one. So then this cleaning cloth, the small, let's stuff that in here as well. Fiber cloth to clean my glasses. Then put that here. So everything is now in this pouch, fairly well organized. Not as organized as the other pouch, but it's still good. So let's close this up. One thing I noticed is that the zipper is not as easy to open and close as I would like. Also, this little fabric that keeps it together just got in my way when I wanted to see this. Up here, there is a little bit of fabric sticking out. So on the other side, it kind of... No, it's better. So yeah, this would be all inside this pouch. And obviously it is much heavier by itself. And I consolidated 2 pouches in one. Size comparison, it is not much bigger than the Trakke Foulden Pouch, and I do like this a lot. I also feel like what I really like, compared to the Moment one, this feels very water resistant from the material and from these AquaGuard zippers. So for me, it's not necessarily about the items getting wet from the outside, but also a little bit about the insides not spilling out, especially with my boo-boo kit. And I do like this a lot. Everything is very well organized in here and it's fairly compact, and I feel I can put this into my backpack quite easily. When I open it up, everything is very organized. I can get to this stuff fairly easy. The downside of the Trakke Foulden Pouch, while everything inside fits well, and once it's inside, this pouch is very small, or not small, compact, and fits a small space in your backpack. Once everything is in here, it's a little bit difficult to get to some items. You kind of need to cramp everything out and to kind of dig around that pouch. But that is, to me, it's okay, because this is my extended EDC. This is the items that are good to have, that I do not need all of the time. So it's okay that it's not easy to get to your items all of the time. With this is bigger. This is a little bit more bulkier than the Trakke Foulden Pouch, but as you can see here, once you open it up, it is very easy to get to your items, like your charging brick for your phone, to your cable, or quickly to get to your medication like deodorant or whatever, or ibuprofen. I like that a lot. You can get to your power bank real fast. I do like this a lot, and I think I will use this Pioneer Carry Global Pouch now as my extended EDC and as my boo-boo kit for a couple of weeks, just to see if I prefer having everything consolidated in one pouch, or if I think maybe I switch back to a 2-pouch configuration. So yeah, what do you think about this configuration? And more importantly, do you use pouches, small pouches in your loadout? And if so, how do you utilize these pouches? Do you use them as I do for my extended EDC, for a boo-boo kit? Do you have multiple pouches, or do you put everything into one pouch? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any more questions, also comment below. And if you are interested into looking more of my extended EDC, I actually made a video about that in this video that you can see here. And YouTube thinks that you like the video down here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video. Thank you very much.